What are classic examples of funny misplaced modifiers? Imagine reading a sentence that makes you laugh because it sounds like something totally different from what was meant. That's the magic of misplaced modifiers. These are words or phrases that are not placed close enough to the word they describe. When this happens, the sentence can be confusing or just plain funny. Let's look at some classic examples. First, think about the phrase purple women's shoes. At first glance, it sounds like the women are purple. But what it really means is shoes that are purple and meant for women. To fix this, you should say women's purple shoes. That way, everyone knows the shoes are purple, not the women. Another funny one is she only donated $10 to the local food bank. It sounds like she did nothing else but donate money. But what it really means is that she donated just $10. To make it clearer, you could say she donated only $10 to the local food bank. This makes it clear that the amount was limited, not her actions. Here's a silly example. On her way home from work, Allison found a silver woman's watch. It sounds like she found a woman made of silver. The real meaning is she found a watch that is silver. So, the better way to say it is on her way home from work, Allison found a woman's silver watch. Now, it's clear what she found. And here's a humorous one. I knew it was a mistake to walk the dog in high heels. It makes you think the dog is wearing high heels. The actual idea is that walking the dog in high heels was a mistake. So, you should say, I knew it was a mistake to wear high heels when I walked the dog. Misplaced modifiers are common, but they can cause funny misunderstandings. They happen when the modifier is not placed right next to the word it describes. This can change the whole meaning of a sentence and make it confusing or amusing. The key is to put the modifier as close as possible to the word it describes. For example, instead of saying, she saw a man with a telescope walking down the street, you should say, she saw a man walking down the street with a telescope. That way, it's clear who has the telescope. When you're writing or speaking, always check that your modifiers are next to the words they describe. This helps avoid funny mistakes and keeps your message clear. Remember, a misplaced modifier can turn a simple sentence into a funny story or a confusing puzzle. So, keep your modifiers in the right spot and enjoy clear, effective communication.